Is she serious? She found a boy instead of a man. Now she's going through problems. Come on now, girl. Tighten up.
And the recipe so it can be marinated. The actual beef. Duchess!
Thanks for joining TLK2Duchess. In other words, Talk to Duchess. I'm Duchess, and I want to talk to y'all about a topic today: boys versus men. I want to talk to y'all because a lot of these guys out here, they say they are men, but they are really boys. They don't portray themselves as real men out here. So I want to start off by telling y'all a story about this girl I know. She's the type of girl that like to meet guys offline and talk to them, and eventually meet them face to face, go on dates and things like that. So this this one particular guy she met offline off the dating website, they was talking back and forth, emailing back and forth on the app. So this guy, he started telling her that he live in her city and he wants to get to know her, and asking her if that's okay. So she was like, "It's cool. You seem like a good guy. You like your vibe and everything, and it's fine." So they exchanged numbers. So they talking for maybe a few weeks, and the girl ended up saying, "Oh, let's hang out or whatever." And the guy was like, "Well, I can't hang out because I don't live in your city quite yet, but I'm about to be." She was like, "What? You told me that you was living in my city. Why you lied?" And he said because he lied, he wanted to speak it into existence because he really wanted to be in her city, and he was working on trying to move to her city, right? So she got upset and said that she didn't want to deal with him because he's starting off lying. So she blocked him on social media, blocked his number, blocked everything to get in contact with him or for him to get in contact with her. She just blocked off everything. So maybe like 3 months later, she get a phone call from him, basically that saying that he's in her city now. He actually live in her city now, and they can hang out, or he would like to take her out on a date to make it up to her for lying, and just a whole bunch of BS. So she gave in, and she said that's fine. We can hang out or whatever. We can meet up. So they met up at this place where it's like a shopping center, but it have also a movie theater and also different places you can eat. So they meet up, and he was like that he want to pay for everything. He paid for the movies, he paid for the food, he paid for everything. So after the little date before they departed from each other, the girl was like, "I like you. You seem like you're a cool dude. I like your vibe. Let's continue talking to see how things go." So they continued talking, and she called me one day and was like that the guy told her that he may have to move back to Jersey because the guy that he was staying with was his friend that he got into it real bad, and the guy kicking the guy that she was talking to out the house. So he was like, "I have to move back to Jersey because I don't have nowhere else to go or whatever." So she was like, "Okay, well that's fine. it was nice knowing you while it lasted. So he was like, well, I don't wanna leave you. I like you a lot, and I want to leave you, and I think we'll be a good couple. So he was like, I'll figure it out. I just have to I'll figure it out. So a week go past. She found out that he been laying out on the streets, homeless, and so this girl is the type of girl that have a big heart. She don't like to see nobody out, nobody down and out. She like to help everybody. So so let me go back a little bit. So when the guy was saying he didn't want to leave her, he didn't want to have her like be with somebody else. He wanted to be with her. He was basically insinuating, "Oh, you should let me stay with you." That's what he was trying to say, in my opinion. But let me go on. So, she have a big heart, and to me, like she like to help people. She like people take advantage. People take advantage of her heart all the time. So he so she started feeling bad and things like that he was laying out on the streets. And after that, after like a week of them talking, she allowed him to come into her home and stay a few nights out the week. Maybe like starting off probably like one night out the week, or maybe 2 nights out the week, and then it just kept on adding to more nights. So in reality, he was basically getting what he wanted from jump. So the guy is staying with her, and she okay, let me go back a little bit. I'm skipping. I'm sorry. I'm skipping a little bit. So before he started staying with her, he supposedly had a job working at BJ's at night shift, and the job that he got transferred to from working at Jersey, they transferred him to the city that he was staying in at the time. He had got into an accident or something at work because he supposedly was driving a forklift, and supposedly he had at least 5 years of experience driving a forklift. So this particular night, he had got into it with the trainee that was training him, and he had hit something, and they was like, why he didn't report it, and he said, I didn't know I had to report it. So long story short, he got laid off or fired because he didn't report the accident that he had did or whatever. So he got fired. So that's another reason why he, I guess, got homeless or whatever. So let me move forward. So eventually, so the girl, she has started letting him stay like with her a few nights out the week, and kind of find out a little later. Man, this is getting so juicy, but I want to do a part 2. Please, please, please stay tuned for part 2 because it's getting juicy.